Depression of freezing point. What is depression of freezing point? The lowering of vapor pressure of a solution causes a lowering of freezing point compared to that of pure solvent. Freezing point of solution is less than that of pure solvent. Now, what happens? What is freezing point? When a liquid changes into solid, for example, when liquid phase changes to solid phase. For example, let the liquid phase be water and solid phase is ice. Then liquid and solid state are in equilibrium with each other, and this is at 0 degrees centigrade, and this temperature is known as freezing point. The liquid phase and the solid phase are in equilibrium with each other. So at this temperature, water changes into ice. Now at this temperature, there is some vapor pressure due to the solid phase. Let it be P1, and there is some vapor pressure due to the liquid phase. Let it be P2. At freezing point, the vapor pressure due to the liquid water is equal to the vapor pressure of the solid phase. The vapor pressure is same. Now let us assume the vapor pressure of pure water is 0.5 atmosphere, and at freezing point the vapor pressure over the solid phase is also 0.5 atmosphere. So the vapor pressure is same. Now what happens when a non-volatile solute is dissolved in water? Now pressure of pure water is 0.5 atmosphere, and vapor pressure over solid in equilibrium with water is also 0.5 atmosphere. So at freezing point, the vapor pressure above the liquid is same as the vapor pressure above the solid. Now when a non-volatile solute is dissolved in water or non-volatile solute is dissolved in liquid to form solution, what happens? Vapor pressure of the liquid decreases. For example, if any non-volatile solute like salt is dissolved in water, then vapor pressure of water will decrease. Let the vapor pressure of the solution be vapor pressure of the solution, let it be 0.2 atmosphere. Now this is in equilibrium with the solid state, and the temperature at which the vapor pressure of this solid phase will become equal to the vapor pressure above the solution phase, that temperature will be the freezing point of the solution. Now since the vapor pressure has decreased, the temperature at which the vapor pressure of solid phase will become equal to 0.2 atmosphere will be less than the temperature at which the vapor pressure of the solid phase is equal to 0.5 atmosphere. In pure water, the solid phase vapor pressure at freezing point is equal to 0.5 atmosphere, which is same as the vapor pressure of liquid water. But when a non-volatile solute is dissolved in the solvent, vapor pressure of the solution decreased to 0.2 atmosphere. Now at freezing point, the vapor pressure of the solid phase has to be equal to the vapor pressure of the solution phase, which is 0.2 atmosphere, and this 0.2 atmosphere pressure can be achieved at a temperature lower than 0 degree centigrade. Let it be -2 degree centigrade. Therefore, the freezing point of the solution is less than the freezing point of the pure solvent. Now, difference between the freezing point of the solution and the freezing point of the pure solvent is known as depression in freezing point. So, freezing point of pure solvent is higher than that of the freezing point of solution. Freezing point of pure solvent is higher than the freezing point of solution. So freezing point of pure solvent minus freezing point of solution is equal to depression in freezing point. Now there is another way to understand depression in freezing point. In pure water, when water changes to ice, the solvent molecules, they take a certain alignment, certain positions. But when solute particles are dissolved in water, then in between the solvent particles there are also solute particles present, and so To get the same alignment or similar type of alignment in the solid state which pure solvent molecules had, the temperature has to be lowered below 0 degree centigrade, resulting in decrease in freezing point. Now in this graph, this is the pure liquid, pure solvent, and at this point it changes into solid state, and this is graph number 1, and this second graph, this is solution, and at this point it is changing into solid state. Now the temperature at which solution is changing into solid state, this temperature is less than the temperature at which pure solvent is changing into solid state, and this is the depression in freezing point. And on the y-axis there is vapor pressure, on x-axis there is temperature. So it can be seen from the graph that vapor pressure of the liquid solvent at freezing point, at a given temperature, at the freezing point of the solvent, is greater than the vapor pressure of the solution at the same temperature. So delta TF is equal to freezing point of pure solvent minus freezing point of solution, and this is known as depression in freezing point. Now similar to elevation of boiling point, depression of freezing point for dilute solution, that is ideal solution, is directly proportional to molality of the solution. So depression in freezing point is directly proportional to molality of the solution, and proportionality constant is also known as freezing point depression constant or molal depression constant or cryoscopic constant. It is represented as Kf. It depends upon the nature of the solvent, and delta TF can be written as Kf into molality of the solution. Now molality of the solution is equal to moles of solute divided by weight of solvent in kg, and moles of solute will be equal to weight of solute divided by molecular weight of solute divided by weight of solvent in kg will be weight of solvent in gram divided by 1000. So this is molality. Substituting this value of molality in the equation, delta TF is equal to Kf into molality. This expression is obtained, and rearranging this expression, molecular weight of unknown solute can be calculated if molal depression constant is known, weight of solute is known, depression in freezing point is known, and weight of solvent is known. Now the values of Kf and Kb, which depend upon the nature of the solvent, it depends upon the nature of the solvent, can be ascertained from the following relations. Kf is equal to R into M1 into Tf square divided by 1000 into delta H fusion, and Kb is equal to R into M1 into Tb square divided by 1000 into delta H vaporization. R and M1 stand for the gas constant and molar mass of the solvent respectively. R is gas constant, M1 is molar mass of the solvent. Tf and Tb denote the freezing point and boiling point of the pure solvent respectively in Kelvin. Freezing point and boiling point of pure solvent respectively in Kelvin. Further, delta H fusion and delta H vaporization, they represent enthalpies for the fusion and vaporization of the solvent respectively.